Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right, I'm just coming in for a general read, but I'm really going to do a what is coming for this collective this weekend. Okay, but for this reading, I'm kind of seeing a jack in the box, like the toy. I feel like you've been winding something for quite some time, and this weekend, poof, it's finally going to come out of the box, and it's going to make you go, oh, there you are. I finally got you. So for you to kind of been winding this thing, you've been wanting something to come out of the box for quite some time. Okie dokie. But, and even then, I'm also hearing the fast food chain, Jack in the Box, could even be very significant to you. But there's something about that toy is very significant. Okay. But per usual, if this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is completely okay. I will be back some other time. All right. But let me see. What is this jump I'm kind of feeling? So in a way, you might be surprised this weekend. It may finally make you go, oof. What's going on for this collective? Why am I feeling this image of a jack in the box? Oh, well, that hit. The high priestess. I knew it. And then I got the three of castles at the bottom of the deck. There is somebody or something that wants to collab with you. And again, with that winding, this is something you've been asking for. You've been getting ready for. Like that girl in the mirror, you know, she's kind of posing in front of the candle. She knows, like, gender doesn't matter on my page, but she knows she's that girl. It's like you have literally, again, been winding this thing to come out. You've been preparing for this for quite some time, and I'm hearing this is your time to shine now. You want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. I'm also hearing be very careful of what you wish for. You're ready. You see things. Because I just noticed in this card, you see that person creepily in the background, just lurking, just watching. But look how unfazed she is. She's just staring right at that thing. There is something, you could be a little bit of a spiritual poo yourself. There is something about, sorry, trigger warning. Maybe you've seen the Hat Man as a child. You know what I'm talking about? That shadow. But even then, there's something lurking on the background, but I'm hearing you're ready for something. You've literally, like, look how unfazed she looks. She's getting dressed. She's looking in the mirror. She's, like, posing. She knows she's that girl. Yeah, Knight of Swords right there. Knight of Claws at the bottom deck. Something is getting pushed over this weekend. What's going on? What's this? I just don't think you are going to be full. I don't think you are realizing how quickly it's going to come, and that's what's going to make you go. But whatever this is, you asked for it, you're going to get it. But somebody's watching you. Something is watching you. Queen of Swords in reverse, and then the Fool. The Magician. That's what I'm saying. You manifested something back. For some of you with your little witchiness, you could have literally done some crafty stuff to get something to come back around. You've been wanting some form of conversation to kind of pull through. And again, something in the background is kind of lurking. Let me do one more for, what is this background? Like something's watching you. What is it? Ace of Claws. You got communication coming. This is honestly talking about how you suppress yourself and how your voice has always been silenced. There is a lot of air energy coming out, sword energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's also Pisces and Taurus over here, okay? But then there's that Ace of Castles, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay? You've been manifesting, again, a conversation with somebody, and I'm going to use the term, you're going to try to get your lick back. Honestly, what I feel like is really lurking in the background is that is your shadow. Now, it could be a person or a group of people. You're going to have to use your voice. Everything is use your voice. And with the Fool card, I'm literally staring at Frankenstein right there. You know that it's alive. It's alive. Like it's like a new monster is coming out of you. However, with that Queen of Swords in reverse, I do think this collective, you do have a sharp tongue. I'm hearing watch your mouth in a way. A new version's coming out of you, but not the monster like Frankenstein. Because, you know, if you, it's Frankenstein, there is something about that movie significant. You know, they viewed him as scary, as a monster. He's destructive, but he's really a kind soul. He's terrified of fire. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't mean to hurt anybody. It's just like, if you know the story, he was created out of a lab, but you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how this collective is like, I'm hearing they made you that way. They turn you into a monster, but you don't need to be the monster. Okay? You are going to get what you want this weekend. And again, don't make this fit. This isn't, oh, I didn't ask for this back. No, you definitely did. Because again, you've been winding something for quite some time. There's nothing wrong with getting your lick back. But like I feel like this collective with this Queen of Claws in reverse, you're wanting to crash out on somebody or say something way out of line that's going to take things too far. So it's almost like you'll get what you want, but warning. You're not going to, and I always say because I hear this all the time with clients, and I understand when we're in the heat of the moment, we're angry, man, we want to like attack, we want to strike. But again, you've been preparing for this. Whatever you've been preparing for, do not throw that under the window because you're trying to get your lick back. You're trying to prove a point to your person. You could prove a point to this person or these group of people with sovereignty, with being in your power, calm, cool, and collected. True power comes with like your temperament. Think of like the most powerful person you know or in the world, whether you agree with them or not. They're calm, cool, and collected. They're not acting like a maniac on TV or on the podium. They're just, doesn't matter my camera dimmed on me sign. It doesn't matter how much hate or whatever is coming towards them. They're just, and that's what you need to be. Assert your boundaries. Be very direct, because you're right. Whatever this is about, they've silenced you, and I feel like you've always been silenced your whole life. This is your time to speak up. This is kind of given Lilith energy in a lot of ways, as far as it's coming up to the surface of speaking up. You could be doing, because the reason I'm picking up Lilith, because one of the most powerful workings to work with Lilith is mirror work, mirror magic, scrying. You could be doing a God notification sign. You can, do a lot of mirror magic, glamour magic, like you love looking at yourself at the mirror a lot. And I'm here for some of you, this could be a sign, start practicing scrying. But regardless, whatever's coming this weekend, let me confirm this Queen of Swords in reverse. Knight of Crips in reverse. Whoever this is that you're about to have a conversation with, there's no need, I'm hearing there's no need to crash out because you already know who they are. You've already sat with that for so long. You really want to put a mirror up to their face. Silence. Silence. If you really want to scare them, be in control, talk to them, speak to them slowly, I'm hearing. But you're assertive. But you acting crazy and cussing and that's messy. That's sloppy. And you know that. Because I do feel like whenever you do see this person or group of people, whatever this is playing about, it's going to get you heated. This is not a matter of who's right or who's wrong. You know you were in the right. You want to prove that you're better? Stand firm and tall. Six of Candles, Six of Wands. You're going to be successful at this. That's what I'm saying. You're going to get what you want. And I think what's going to make you go, oh, because again, you kind of manifested this person back, but in a lot of, and like I said, it's kind of like Bruce Almighty. You're going to look at your hands like, how did I do this? How did I whip this up? Because you are, and I think it's also going to prove how powerful you are. But I'm also hearing that sound here on TikTok when there's like, when she says, once again, it's like, seems like you forgot once again how powerful you are. And that is your own shadow creeping up, telling you, look how powerful you are. You know how to cut somebody off or cut throats without acting like a lunatic. Be that. Be in your divine feminine. This is divine feminine energy. Again, you're ready for this. Don't act like a fool, literally. Don't act like Frankenstein and start, in the movies, he's like crashing everything. He's like screaming. No. You got this. You know you do. And don't be afraid of it. Make them crumble, honey. Six of Castles. This is a test of your sovereignty and how you stick up for people. And I'm hearing this, whoever this group of people or person is, they interrupt you a lot. I'm hearing, no, I'm speaking. You talk over them. No, you don't need to crash out, but say, no, I'm speaking. Whatever this is applying about. With that Knight of Crips in reverse, somebody had your heart at one point. Queen of Crips, are you kidding me? Stability. when it comes to your emotions.